I am SB-GRIMM, and you are now watching Grim Vision. What's happening, guys? So, once again, it's So Brother Grim. Right now, I just got out the shower, and I'm just fucking with my hair. And this is gonna be kind of a quick video, because I'm about to go on a trip, which I recently just got the call for like 2 minutes ago. So I'm sorry. I was already setting up for this video, and my friend from my hometown that I grew up in, Lake Orion, just hit me up and he's in town. And I've been trying to see if I can move to Colorado. So he just invited me to come to a cabin and to come and chill for the weekend. And I haven't seen him in a good while, so yeah. Anyway, I started a new job right now. And I am currently working to save money so I can move. And the fact of this call is just showing a lot's happening right now. So hopefully I can move to Colorado and transfer my way up and over to Cali or something like that, you know? So let me have a SB talk with y'all right now. Life, okay? Life is a weird thing for the fact of we don't know where to go. Every single time you get ready to do anything in life, you have to understand what your morals and intentions are and what you want out of it, you know? And I've noticed recently that I have been kind of walking through life with the hazy eyes, you know, like not really looking at much. But you can't really do that. It's all about staying on track with what you need and what you want and your blessings, you know? Like count your blessings, like karma. Karma is the number one big thing that I live by, because without karma, everything would be screwed if you don't put that in like your mind state, you know? Because for the fact of living, when you have karma is like pretty much the director of your life, you know? That's what I believe. Like, don't get me wrong right now. I'm not telling you what life is, but this is what I believe. This is my soul brother talk. So, every single day you walk through life, it's like walking through high school. You have to notice the right places to go, the right people to talk to, and you're comfortable with certain people around you. Some people not so much. Some people you've seen before and know of them and know certain things that they've did, but even though they may not know that you know that, you know? And you have to treat it like it's high school, honestly, because everything you encountered in high school, literally, if you can survive high school, you can survive life, because everything you go through in high school is literally just a smaller scale. Like the people talking shit about you is gonna happen no matter where. At work, at home, online, there's no way to get away from it. So if you can survive high school, like, you can survive life. And I've noticed that everything in my life that I get pissed off about, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I've been through this before. Like going to work. You want to piss and moan that you gotta fucking go and work and... Okay, I work 7 a.m. to 3 now. I used to go to school from 7:45 to 3:25 and 45. So you're telling me that you can't work 8 hours to fucking make money to help yourself and your fucking family? You want to be a fucking bitch and cry. Why? But then you're still the same person that says he wants an Audi. But then you're still the same person that says, I want to get my mama this house. How? When you can't even get up. But you got up for school though. Why? Because your mom made you. My mama didn't have to make me. I moved out at 16 and kept going on my own. So the point I'm trying to make here is that people get lost in life, and it's really easy to get lost in life. I'm lost right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I fell off. I haven't been meditating like I used to. I've let multiple people in my life depict how I feel over the course of a week and days, and that's the problem. Like, you need to take notice of the things that you're not doing anymore. Like, if you don't daydream anymore, then you're not living anymore. And that's the thing that they took away from us. They didn't want us to daydream. They didn't want us to fucking sit there and think about a different way to do stuff. Because once they found out what works for them to make them happy and get their money, then they tell you the same thing so they can maintain that. Within that, you think that you're getting all these things, but you're really not. They're keeping you back from everything you could be receiving. So what do you need to do? What have I been doing, and what do we need to do together? Is take note of the things that you don't do that you used to do, like daydreaming, actually calling people and like being yourself. Like, you know, be open. Show them that you're happy to talk to them, because later on they'll remember that. And even if they don't, that's good karma for you to get your feelings out there and let another person know that you care about them. Because even if you really don't, if they really don't even think about that later, it still made an impact. And it really does. It really does. Like, I was supposed to have a show on the 19th, and the people that I was supposed to have a show with, I was like, yeah, I will do this show, but just contact me. Like, I haven't heard your voice or anything. I go by energy. How am I supposed to know you're not going to screw me over, but you want me to sign an e-contract and all this shit? First off, I already don't like doing contracts. I don't do contracts for the fact of nobody's ever going to fucking own me. Nobody's going to ever have anything tagged to what the fuck I made until I feel like you deserve that. So why the hell would I sign a contract saying I'm going to do shows with you for a year or so, and then if I don't show up, I got to pay this, and that? Like, no. Like, I haven't even heard your voice. I don't know if you really care about my career. This could be a fucking scheme. Like, that's the dumbest shit. People have to realize that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, just take notice of your worth and what you need to do for yourself, and don't just take the first opportunity that seems good. You need to take notice of, oh, do I look this person in the eyes when I talk to him? Like, are these people actually listening, you know? Because then you know where you're needed. So then after that, you can take that and conduct your own formula to figure out your own life ladder. You shouldn't overthink. That's what we have a problem as humans, that, oh, like, I looked at her for 2 seconds, so, like, she thinks I'm weird and this and that. So what? And she fucking thinks you're weird, go ahead and smile at her. Because you know what? At least you were comfortable with yourself, and there's about 18 million more things that she's hiding from you, but that was one thing you were honest with, and she still hasn't been honest with you at this point. Never hold yourself back for the comfort of others, because think of it this way, and this is what I always say. The job that you work right now, the boss that's telling you to do what the fuck they want you to do, if you were to fucking quit that job, 2 days, 3 weeks, I don't care how long it is, if you were to quit that job and crash your car, would they even know? Would they care? Would they try to do anything? No. But they want you to fucking speed in and fucking be there at every second that they need you. Because you're putting yourself on your back so they can step on you as another ladder. You need to figure out the steps you need to take to make sure that you are always growing and climbing up the ladder rather than digressing or staying in that position. Because nobody else is going to give a fuck about it unless you do. Now look at me. I make music and I do all these things. All of these things. Nobody's going to give a fuck. Why? Because I don't do more of them. Because I don't have enough of it. Because my heart hasn't been behind it, which it has, but I second guess myself. And that's the number one thing we do as humans that we need to realize. We are our own worst enemy. And I could go on all day about this, and I really didn't talk about it how I want to, but we just have to realize as humans, don't overthink. Realize what we need to think about, and realize what you really just have to say fuck it to, because your karma, like, okay, if you're a human, you don't like to be fucked over, first off, right? And if you're a human that wants to fight when you get fucked over, that means that you're the same person that would kill somebody and have no problem. Like, yes, I believe that. Yes, we are people, and if you're willing to fight, you are willing to fight to the death. Now, the people that are able to withstand these problems and make themselves so wholesome that they realize, oh, I'm so pissed off, and they take that pissed feeling and conjure it and turn it into a happy feeling, seeing the happiness in between the bullshit. Like, if you're that type of person, then you have a future. And that's what I've learned, like, that I used to be that person that, like, yes, I really didn't give a fuck. If I had to kill somebody, I would. If it was under the right circumstances, yes. Or if I was in danger, yes, I don't have a problem with that. But later on, I didn't even change this whole, like, thought process of my own. It was just my karma and just seeing how my life goes. Like, so if somebody does something to piss me off now, I get mad about it, and I notice when I'm mad. You have to stop and take a step back and notice when, is it really worth letting this energy affect me? Because you have the fucking power within you to let everything in this earth either go for you or don't. So if anything upsets you, know that you can control it. Laugh about it. Figure out what you learned in between these things happening to you that you didn't like. Never say, why me? Say never again. And that is my #1 quote, and that's how I'm going to end this, because I'm just rambling. And this is just stuff that's on my mind every day. So tell me what you guys think about, and tell me what you need help with. You know, I'm here to talk to everybody. I'm not just Soul Brother Grimm. I'm Soul Brother all day. Like, I'm here to talk to people, but I will hold the ones that deserve it. But just really think about it. Like, you have the power within you. So what are you going to do with it now? I know what I want. I don't want to just be a rich rapper. No, like, I've always wanted my own shoe company. I've always wanted to make clothing. I've always wanted to be a personal stylist for people. I want to make people happy. I want to take away depression for a lot of people. Like, yes, but I'm going to do that. So figure out what you want to do. Don't do what I want to do. Just know that we could all work together if we tried. So never say why me, say never again. That's all I have to say, guys. And this is my hair for today. And that's Life Talk by SB-GRIMM. Peace out, guys.
All of my niggas, we get bugged. All of my niggas, we get bugged. All of my niggas, we get bugged. What you really know about this? I said I'm living like a cap, I'm stumping for days. Mama asking if my ways is gon' pay.